Today is a very unusual day because it rained again, luckily, since it hadn't rained for months and months. A terrible drought all over Cordoba, especially in this mountain area. Suddenly it rained a little in the village, but here in the mountains it didn't rain at all. And well, the other day we had the blessing of rain, a significant rain, and now it started, this dawn, it started to rain. So we're all inside because besides there's wind, a lot of wind. I'll show you, well, now it's stopped a little. It's pretty cold to be outside. Although today we had planned to work a little more in the garden. Look how beautifully it's progressing now these days that it has water. It's like everything starts to green up and grow well. There is a lot of wind. Now December is coming, which is the perfect month for the garden, here in Cordoba. These are asparagus. Look how this plant is doing. It's wonderful. Well, and there, just waiting for a day with less wind. I want to show you how the garden is doing. I'm going inside, so today is an indoor day and we're all doing chores. Noah is painting. How is this painting going? Noah is nice. Let's see, look. Roma is cooking today. Well, Roma often has to cook. And the oldest one, who never lets me film her, today she is cleaning, always washing. She helps with the house cleaning every day. And now I'm filming, so I'm not doing anything, but I'm working a lot on editing the videos. In the new workshops, we are continuing to move forward with the family project, and it will also be open to the community, if that's what the universe and God want. So we're still putting a lot of energy into that, which takes a lot of time and thought, so well, these days are special for that and for those who find these days the hardest. That's how it is for Roma, because Roma is, as everyone knows, always restless, as we say here. So he has to be doing things all the time, he can't stop, and well, it's harder for him to stay inside. And the one who likes these days the most is Cristal. Tell me, Cristal, why do you like these days? Why do you like these days? I'm going to go talk with Cristal. Why do you like these days so much? Why do you like these so much?
Because I like being inside.
Because she's very Taurus and she really likes home, family, big meals.
Mate, movies, what else?
See on until she gets a little crazy, because when she does, she locks herself in a room and dances. Many people who know her know that she's a dancer. She dances a lot. Now she's getting into singing a little bit, and honestly, we've been surprised by how beautifully she sings. She's already blushing. But anyway, soon we're also going to share a bit of the music that Cristal is making, which is wonderful.
I'm depressed.
Why are you depressed?
But well, there was no water, so we can make up for it.
There are a lot of clothes to do inside, so it's not a problem. Let's see. You? What do you want to tell us? Do you like drawing assignments, writing and all that? Writing, not so much, no. What do you like the most in life, Noah?
I like to go play with my friends.
To go folk dancing with my friends. Do you like it? Utrecht. Hello. Hello.
What's the best? We also have a little puppy.
A little puppy, what's his name?
Utrecht. And we also have 2 more dogs as well.
What are your dogs' names?
Neo and Chihiro.
Neo and Chihiro, they're so beautiful.
They're big and play a lot of times, and they're playful. Noah.
What is it that gives you life, Noah? Now it's really started to rain, it's pouring and there's wind, so yes, no matter what, we're going to have to plan the day indoors. Even though rainy days don't let you work outside, they don't let you work on the land or make progress on the project. Let's call it the material project, which is everything related to the garden, the greenhouse, planting. We're building walls and structures. You can't make progress on that. But here, for example, in Kapila, it really doesn't usually rain. It rains very little, and only now is the rainy season coming. Usually you have a lot of time to work outside without stopping, and when it rains, it's a good time to take a break. To be with the family, do things around the house, inside, and enjoy some good mate tea. And it's a time that I really use to reflect and to take some moments for myself, and above all, to manifest what I want. To be focused on the present moment and to always be very, very, very centered on what I'm thinking. Because, well, we all already know, or we are embracing those very revolutionary and very important ideas that we manifest in thought. And it's something that anyone can put into practice. For that, meditation is very important. On the other channel I have, we talk a lot about that. And I think having a day for that, at least one day a week, is super important. And well, what about the rainy days that go along with it? The very nature of abundance. Rain has the meaning of abundance. It's a special day to use exactly for that. So, what I simply do is sit down, close my eyes, relax, not worry about anything else or think about anything other than the present moment. And what is it that I want for my future? And I start to imagine everything I want for my future. For example, I start to imagine my family with full health, me with full health, with strength, with energy, with vitality. The desire to live life happily, to live life with joy. I feel infinitely rich. It's something I declare a lot. I am now, and I connect with a good relationship with money, with a good relationship with abundance. Whatever abundance means to me, for me, abundance. It means a lot to have plants. Vegetables, having water, solar energy, everything that makes me as independent as possible. And then, of course, nowadays we know that energy flows through money. So I visualize that. I'm always trying to connect with everything positive. I visualize my projects. I see myself living them, enjoying all the changes I want to create in my work. And that my partner is in love with me, and that we live together happily and content, and all those wonderful things that one dreams of having in life. What I simply do is give them a moment in my life, a good while, and that makes me manifest much more of that. That suddenly, when you get caught up in thoughts that are vicious and that come from the past, from traumas or from life itself and from what we've been taught to live, like, for example, feeling that you're not worthy or that a certain job opportunity that came up won't happen because you never have luck, because you don't get along with certain people, and this makes you feel guilty. All those thoughts that are nothing, that don't make us feel good, there are thoughts that have a specific warning sign, and it's that they don't make us feel good. And when they don't make us feel good, they're warning us or showing us that they are good decisions. It's not good to keep thinking about those things. It's better to take action in that moment if you can't stop thinking. Do things like simple things like sweeping, cleaning the kitchen to break up those thoughts, and then sit down to think about what you really want for your future and manifest it that way. That's how it manifests. But you have to have a strong habit of doing it, a lot of discipline too. And well, these are moments that I mainly use for that. So what will they bring me? An hour of meditation, 2 hours, and I meditate twice a day, and then this sharing. I put a lot of effort into office work, the work that doesn't require being outside, which is also quite a lot, so I take advantage of that time to really focus and get as much done as I can. That way, when the day is nice, I can enjoy working outside in the soil, which I love.